Hey there, how's it going everyone? Welcome back. Today we're dealing with warrior zombies on nightmare speed, 200% block damage, and X factors are headshots only and increased wandering hordes. And speak of the devil, I think a wandering horde just showed up at the base. And that's fine with me. We're heading out this morning, we gotta do some mining. First of all, we need iron, we gotta restock the forges. I got a new forge made from the one that got destroyed last night, and also we need to get some lead so that we can make some more bullet tips and make some good armor-piercing ammunition after that. And also, clay soil, right, need some of that as well. And I might maybe swing by the traders once we're through with this. We'll see what's left for time at the end of the day. We have a lot of work to do back at the base as well. We can't be out here all day. Gonna be using the new quality 6 auger here for the most part today. If only we could get that last couple of books in the mining set, we could start one-shotting the ore, man. That would be huge. All the more reason to stop by the traders at some point today. Okay, I'd say that just about does it for that. Holy crap, look at the zombies out here. Uh-oh. Oh my god, no, the motorcycle is broken. Okay, we're gonna have to fight these guys off so I can get the motorcycle repaired up. And wonderful, we have a concussion now. All right, we got the good stuff here. Let's do this. Yeah, if I had to guess, that looked like it was a wandering horde with a screamer horde. I think there was a wandering horde that was kind of lurking off to the side over here. How many are left down in the hole here? By the way, oh wow, a whole bunch. Yeah, that was definitely a wandering horde there. Because if those were all screamer zombies, they'd all be rads and ferals. We already killed a whole bunch of those guys. And I think I only heard like 2 or 3 screams, so that would be a max of 15 zombies, and there were probably 30 or so here. All right, that's enough for that little shindig. Let's just grab up some lead. Whoop. Right down the road, 100 meters that way, there's a lead node. And I got about 50,000 iron back there with some associated clay soil and sand and stone, so that should be good for a little while. I'm gonna get probably 2 full stacks of lead here so we can pump up the forges for the next couple days, and then we'll be out of here. All right, man, 12K lead, 50K iron, and it looks like that horde or just that gaggle of zombies is still hanging out outside, so we have some company to deal with. Oh, oh, she cut me. Clip your damn fingernails, would you? And that was the last one, I do believe. Okay, so on the to-do list for the next couple of days is gonna be, I'm gonna take these 5x3 doors out. I think that the 3x3 door is gonna look better. So I'll replace these with a 3x3 door. I will put another layer of wall pieces on here, and we're gonna shorten down the ramps. The main reason for doing that is because I don't like how this ramp looks in the 5 wide. I think it'll look a lot better in a 3 wide configuration. We'll just keep our fingers crossed that it's still standing by the after the Horde Night tonight, because I don't think we're gonna get around to it. Okay, give me a minute here to get things sorted out, and what we can do if we're not using the garage is just shut that switch off so the doors don't keep flying open. Yeah, look at the resources here. Okay, so we got some work to do to get this stuff smelted, and I'll catch up with you out front for a massive demo project. Okay, to start off with, man, this wall here has got to go. We've decided to take off all of these wedge narrows or whatever they are because the cops basically can see me straight through them. We're going to replace all of this with square cubes, plain old boring cubes. And let me tell you, man, it's going to take a minute to get all of this off here. There's no way to do it. I just got to grind it out with a pickaxe. I could use the auger, but it's going to generate a lot more heat because most of these are steel blocks, and some of them are fresh steel blocks that I just put in here probably last night or just got repaired. So we're basically grinding out like so much work, so many resources here. And now that that monumental half-day long task is over with, we can proceed with just filling this all in with regular cube shapes. I know it's boring, I know it's square, I know it doesn't look particularly good, but we gotta do what we gotta do here. Priority at this point is just survival, not aesthetics. We'll try to make it look good though, nonetheless. On the outside here, we have a similar massive demo project. Oh boy, I gotta take the V2 side plates off the side of the staircases here because I want to actually join all 3 staircases into one massive staircase so we have some redundancy there. And then I want to take out the 3D trussing blocks that are in the middle because I think that's bottlenecking the zombies too much. I want to open things up, allow them in much more smoothly. And then I'm knocking out the double plate trench system that we put in. I know we put this in for a good reason, but I think it's doing more harm than good. There was definitely a big side effect to that installation project in that cops can see through it and they're trying to spit through it, and they're shredding big holes in the wall here every single night. Case in point right here, look, this is exactly where the cops are turning the corner. They're running down the line right here. They zip around the corner. They would see me through the double plate line that you can see. We just carved it all out, and they'd start spitting, and their shotgun blast of spit would rip these big holes in the wall. So depending on what side we were fighting on, there'd be a big hole like this every single night. Well, not anymore, baby. I'm putting solid cubes in here. Okay, in that same vein, since I'm at it right now, I'm gonna keep going. I've already spent probably half a day doing this, so what's a couple more hours? I'm gonna grind off the rest of the beltway here, and we're gonna put a different sort of like buffer or like shielding armor cladding here on this face of the wall, but I need a nice flat surface with which to do that. So gotta do this work eventually, might as well be now. Okay, that's I think that's actually it for the demo work. So now we just need to plug in these holes, again just using regular cube shapes here, nothing fancy, nothing that looks good. We're just doing 100% functional for the foreseeable future. And so I'd like to start off with this armor cladding idea that I have with the front positions. We'll get this all beefed up front here, because this is probably the part that's most susceptible to damage, and yeah, there's a lot of repair work that needs to go on here as well. So take a few minutes here before the Horde to get this dressed up, and then hopefully, if everything goes well, we can finish up this whole project in the morning. So the shape that I want to use for this project over here is called I think it's called the plate facade, and it has like these ridge lines that kind of run along it, and I think they look pretty cool. So I'm gonna see what these look like and hope that they function really. I've used these before and they functioned well in the past, so I don't see any reason why they won't help us here. There's just one that's like a cap that has a line sort of at the end, so I'm picking and choosing where I put these, and then there's like a plate facade tile 01, which is more of like the centerpiece, so hopefully it'll look pretty nice all put together and painted up in the future. And let's get this staircase all buffed up. I think concrete's fine for the staircase because it's going to be so big now that I know we've really not ever had any problems with the staircase anyway, so we're just kind of doing this for insurance, for redundancy, right? And then in the back here, just fill this all in. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that they would destroy all of this, even demo blasts, if they occurred back here. Actually, could be kind of bad. let's just hope that doesn't happen. How's that sound? And last couple of shapes to plug in up there. And I think that, are we good now? So, okay, I gotta get a nail gun because we gotta upgrade some of that to steel, I think. And we can get 174 forged steel out of that one. And this is the new forge over here. So I guess we gotta start from square one. There's an anvil I made for it. Let's get a... Did I get a bellow already? I did not. Advanced bellow. Need duct tape. Okay. Did I get... Can I make any tape? Oh, geez. Then we need the glue. Here's some glue. Tape. And I guess we'll get that, I don't know, tomorrow, probably. Okay, a few, like, spot repairs. So the problem that we're gonna have again is that taking the double plates out is gonna make the zombies think that they can just claw their way through this block and that one to get onto the catwalk that we have here and then zip it around through the door to us. And so to deter them, this has to be seen, and what makes that even worse, I think, is that we have these like openings here for the spotlights. Gotta get new spotlights. Spotlights require duct tape. We're in a bit of a vicious death loop now with the whole glue thing. And I don't have any dew collectors. Well, I have one. I threw one down out in the field somewhere just so we can start working on water, because water's what's holding me back more than anything. Anyway, getting off track there. So we want to upgrade these to steel. Looks like some of them are already steel, and then steel, and that one's already steel. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should 8? Is it 8 blocks? Well, it's at least 6, and I would argue probably 8 full steel cubes that they would have to claw through to get around, versus it should be 4 to get through one of these positions here. Oh, geez, I'm out of steel. No. There's some in the forge, right? Tell me there was 17. Oh no. No. Where's the steel? Oh no. No, I didn't put any steel in here in the repair blocks. Oh shoot. No, we don't have the steel to do this. Oh, that's not good. Well, how much more do we need anyway? We need, that's already steel. That's already steel. Okay, there's one. That one is steel already. Oh geez. Okay, we only need like 20 or so more. Oh, I'm gonna get these repaired too. Okay, I think we'll have it. We'll have these 4 at least. And another thing we could do is, geez, any sort of like little, oh, we could just get the plate facade things, these things right here, right? Can I just put that like so, and then another one kind of flipped upside down, because you can kind of see where they have this ridge on the top, so you want to kind of do it in that configuration. That's one additional layer of thickness there. And yeah, that kind of narrows things down on the positions, but since we've opened it up on the sides, I think it'll be all right. There we go, and we should get those upgraded to steel at some point, I think. And geez, okay, hopefully we just don't have any problems with that. Okay, let's oh geez, I gotta repair these as well to pull them up. I was thinking to pull them up because I want to kind of pull them all and not have blade traps for a while until I can get them all put down again, because leaving them out here, they're not functional, and I haven't had the steel to repair them. We should be fine on steel here pretty soon though, and yeah, you see this damage here? Yeah, that damage is from cop spit flying through the window here and hitting the back wall. And it's just that sometimes in the chaos of Horde Night, when there's so many zombies around, and cop spit kind of phases through things a little bit, and these windows are definitely susceptible to that. I think that's how we lost the old iron forge here. Oh, that's okay. Well, steak and potatoes, man. I'm cooking like 60 of those and 50 fish tacos on top of that, so we should have plenty of food here pretty soon. Oh boy, we've got to repair the front positions here. Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna be working on steel throughout the night. What are we on today? 200%? Okay, that's not too bad. Warrior difficulty. Let's just get those upgraded and kind of hope for the best, I guess. Okay, well, I guess I can get started on this project here. So we're putting yeah, let's get this rotated in such a way so that the edge of it's kind of on the downward side. There we go. And let's lay in a layer here. And I think the claim repairs will work on the repairs for the wall behind as time goes by. I'm hoping that this wall just doesn't really take damage anymore, because we've removed the factor that was getting it damaged and destroyed before. So I think this will be a good test, we'll put it that way. Is this gonna work, or are we still gonna have massive issues? And then let's just run the facade for tonight up to here to just give this whole wall back here one little added layer of protection. You know, we should be doing a lot better on resources going forward if we can just mitigate some of the mechanisms that were causing so much damage. Like all of this damage here, it's just bleeding me dry trying to repair all that. We need to focus as much damage as possible onto as small of an area as possible, i.e. this wall right here, this whole face. All right, get rid of that. And are we doing spotlights? Well, I've got a couple of them. We might as well get one on each side, I guess, just so we have a little bit of illumination here tonight. I feel like we're making some progress though. We've made some good progress today. We'll do a little bit of, so yeah, once we can get the zombie situation working again, we can start working on, you know, projects like that. So if we have a good night tonight, we'll focus on the garage next. Yeah, that really narrows things down. I really would like to knock out that couple of blocks right there and have this like even more wide open, because I'm feeling like the flow of zombies, like everyone getting bunched up down there, is kind of hurting us a little bit. I guess we'll have to just pay attention to that tonight, see how it goes. All right, well, there's not enough time to do anything else, so let me get the kit organized and I'll meet you out front. All right, we'll seal that up and we're gonna bring them over to the left side. All right, my friends, let's lock and load. The Horde is almost upon us. Oh boy. Oh, no. Oh, why did they, no. Why do they want to do that? Oh, no, we got that all upgraded to steel. Oh, shoot. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, that position, they're carving through the wall. They're doing the thing. They're doing the thing where they're just gonna rip their way through the wall onto the catwalk. Oh God, and it's not gonna take long for them to do that, and we're taking fire from the cops. Oh boy. I don't know what to do, guys. Let's see. Do we run out here and... how much steel do I have? 55 steel. Oh. Does that help? No. This is already all steel. I don't know what else to do. Oh, shoot. Oh, taking some fire there. I don't have any concrete either. Were we working on concrete? We're not working on... We didn't have any cement. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I'm not ready for this. Oh. Okay, so we can't really do repairs on the front face here. We're gonna have to go on foot. Nope, they're gonna ruin the base. Okay, okay. Get medicine, casts, vitamins, steroids, fort bites, extra first aid, get drinks, mega crush, food. Are we good on food? Let's do sham chowder, and okay. We gotta draw him out of the base. We're out of here. Guys, Horde on foot tonight. It's happening. Okay, get some space here. First Mega Crush in. We're gonna have to take him into Dyersville here and kill the whole Horde on foot. Wow, man, what a night. I've never had a night like that, I'll tell you that much. Got a loot bag here. I've been picking up loot bags all night long, just little knickknacks, odds and ends here and there. Okay, well, I've made a complete mess out of Dyersville here, but it's better than making a complete mess out of the base. I guess the hunt is on to see if any of these Horde zombies are left over, and then I'm heading straight back to get some antibiotics. I'd say actually the town looks pretty much clear. If I didn't kill them, the rest of them have probably cleared out by now. Well, I declare victory, but at what cost? Let's head back to the base and see if they did any real damage. It's actually looking pretty much fine here. I was worried for a second there that some errant cop blasts or the Horde running through here might have knocked out one of our ramps. Seems to be... Oh, are you kidding me? Another Horde bounding their way over the mountain. In fact, they're still dropping in up there. Oh boy. God. I don't even have ammo for two of my... Well, I have a little bit of 7.62 here. I must have picked it up out of a loot bag. And yeah, I guess we're just doing this again. Come on over, boys and girls. I'm all warmed up for you now. I declare victory again, but could you blame me if I said that I just want to go take a nap now? Give up on life for a little bit? I do have to see one thing though. What the heck was going on over here? What even possesses these zombies sometimes to do this kind of crap? To want to dig through? We were so prepared for it. Eight full steel cube blocks. They wanted to go that way instead of going through 4 right here to get to me. I guess 3 even, because the cop spit, I think, knocked out a couple of them. Oh man, I'll never understand it. So I guess after all, I'm gonna have to take the catwalk off. In fact, probably that's the first task for today. Rip that off, and then hopefully, I mean, it'll always be a problem. Like if all these doors are swung down and closed off, I think the zombies will always want to carve through the wall. But like, that's okay, because we should always have a setup where we can keep the doors open for them. But the fact that the door was open and then they also wanted to go around, that's the killer, okay? We've got to try to avoid that. Yeah, oh, we lost a whole bunch of the shielding out here. Well, it wasn't really upgraded, and of course, the cops, there was like 10 of them right here just standing there shooting at me, and there was just no control. Okay, bad show there, but we'll get it all sorted out for tonight. Just let me get organized, get my life back together, and I'll meet up with you in a little bit. Okay, wow, the base is looking in slightly used condition, and it's gonna look even worse here in just a minute. We gotta start ripping off these catwalks. Okay, that should prevent them from trying to kind of carve through that wall there. I guess, you know what? We're gonna have to find some wild zombies and bring them up to test this out. So the next time we get a wandering horde or perhaps just some interloper out here, I'll scoop them up and we'll give it a test run. So, okay, now that I've done that, I'm wondering if I could do that thing where I said I didn't want to have a shape here. Or okay, shape there, and then we just put like the shielding plate, the facade plate here, just giving the zombies a little bit more runway here. Basically what I want them to do is to not cluster up like 3 or 4 wide right here, because then they're body blocking me from seeing a potential demo coming up over. I want them like a nice single file conga line, you know, right up onto the catwalk or onto the pole, and then straight off the side or killed or otherwise just dealt with. And I gotta shore this all up, and then hopefully we'll have steel production rolling enough. I already have it rolling pretty well, but enough so that we can get this all upgraded to steel by tonight. Not gonna lie, it's been rough sledding here for the last week or so in terms of resources. It's just been really hard to keep up with things. The claim auto repairs seem to chew right through things, leaving me with basically nothing to work with. And I think part of that is because we've had these huge construction projects over here kind of occupying most of my time and resources. And speaking of that, I think we're just about ready to get the 3x3s installed. So let's move on to this project next. All right, this is what we want right here, upside down and opening out, hopefully. Yep, that works. And now that everything is in place, I think I can just use the chainsaw to kind of rip some of this old wood off that we don't need anymore. And hopefully this new width will have this whole thing looking better. I really just wasn't happy with how it looked before. It's too wide. And of course, just gonna repeat the same process on the other side. Should be done by around lunchtime, it looks like. And then I think we'll head over for a trader run. Alrighty then, the base is in decent shape right now, and I'm crafting something like 300 odd steel. So let's head over to the traders. We are in the market for many things, including, you know, water filters, solar cells, glue, duct tape, and bottled water. Alright, this little thing at Trader Bob's here has been fruitful. He had 2 solar cells, both of them were quality 6. So I was like, those were 28 grand a piece, by the way. I did pick up a solar bank. I think I'll probably save those for the solar bank and not use those because those are very rare. Not use those for the claim auto repairs. So we're still in the market for a couple of those. Okay, we started at Trader Bob's, and I'm kind of glad we did because we can kind of gauge how much money we're gonna have to save here, because that was a lot of money right there. We'll hit Trader Jen, then Joel, then Hugh. I don't even know where Rect lives, and I don't care to find out. So I'll probably just meet you back at the base. You guys know the drill here, same old stuff. You sell a little bit, you buy a little bit. Nothing out of the ordinary. Well, it was a long journey, but I'd say it was quite a fruitful journey. I got a whole bunch of water filters. We shouldn't ever have to buy those again. The question is now, do I have the polymer to even make a couple new dew collectors? Not exactly sure, but how about that perfect landing right there? Let's empty her out, and definitely don't leave this on the rooftop, ever, pretty much, until we elevate the SMG turrets or figure something else out entirely, like moving the gyro landing pad down here and putting some glass in up here. I don't know, man. We'll get around to that someday. We got plenty of time. Oh, garden's ready too. Let's get this up while we're right here. We're probably in a position where we don't need to do this anymore. I might take just a brief break from farming until we identify a crop that we need, and then I can just put a crop in. But in terms of cooking, I've got something like 100 cooked meals ready for me, so it was fun while it lasted. All right, quick double check on what we can do here. Can we do more concrete mix? We can, a little bit. How are the forges looking over here? Lots of cement, make some more. Some forged iron in there. That was to make a crucible, so craft that. And this forge over here was working on steel. We're up to, we must have got a couple hundred of it right now, but whatever else you can do here before Horde Night, another 300. And I have a ton of iron to put in there, but I was also thinking, since we're not using the dart traps, I'm gonna start putting darts in there, I'm gonna start putting arrows in there, just get rid of everything. Anything that's made out of iron or anything slightly metallic will just smelt in here. Okay, a little bit more concrete mix, and we should have plenty of resources for the night. Yep, we're looking at, you know, couple thousand probably cement mix by the time things kick off there. Okay, so let's kind of unpack what we got here at the traders. Books and magazines, that's fine. I did get a pair of steel knucks, so I can put some mods on that, and we can give it a whirl on Horde Night. And I have like 9 skill points, and I've been forgetting to spend them again, so let's go for, right, with the sham chowder we're pumping fortitude up to 10, so let's have a sham chowder, I guess, so I can spend these points properly. Yep, there we go, up to 10. So we can do 5 into the brawler, and that'll help us find the magazines, and we can find some more knucks in loot, I guess. And then we want lightning hands as well. And otherwise, we're pretty much all maxed out there. Oh, we got a zombie here. We do need to do a test. No, 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 no! Why are you doing that? Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we've got to... We've got to figure this out now. Give me the nail gun. I've got to see if I can get him diverted onto the lane proper. Is it the fact that the door is messed up? Well, let me fix the door. And just for a second here, we'll observe what he does. And this is even with like damaged front plates here. Oh, geez, you scared me. Okay, well, she decided, maybe it was the door. Was the door damaged all along? Because otherwise, nothing's really changed here. Oh my goodness. Was that it? That totally explains it. The door was damaged, and I never got around to fixing it. I never even noticed, but... Okay, we can test this. Shut him off on this lane. Spin him up on the right side, because that door is damaged too. And you know what? The last time we fought on this side, I couldn't figure out why the zombies wouldn't come up to my position, so I gave up on it. But that is exactly what is going on right now. These doors are not traversable unless they're at, I would say probably there's like a hole in the door over there. If that hole is there, I don't think they can do it. Okay, can you do it now? Yes. All along, man. All along. We probably could have kept the catwalk in. I'm super disappointed. Well, let's do this. Let's make the catwalk again out of, you know, just enough to give them that pathing option again, like that. What do you guys think of that? Are you happy? Are you just gonna come up here like you should? Okay, we gotta do the full test though. Everything has to be steel on the front here. This position here is a little rough. We'll have to get a new plate in there on the bottom. Okay, yeah, this position, well, let's try it. Same thing on this side. Just give them an option here. We have a bunch of zombies. There might be a horde here, kind of. Yeah, there's a bunch of zombies over there too. Okay, so we got some killing to do. What about this side? Yeah, a couple. Oh, yep. Okay, and they're still coming straight over here. Right. That, oh my god, I'm such a fool sometimes. And by sometimes I mean like quite often. Well, hey, that's a learning experience right there. I didn't know that. I thought that they could traverse those doors right up until they broke. But, man, I'm glad I figured that out because, come to think of it, I've observed that many times before where they wouldn't go on these doors. And I never really put 2 and 2 together that that's what was going on. So, yeah. Good to know. Well, let's go kill the rest of these guys. And I'll pull this up just for now. I guess we can reinstall that again until the next time they start carving through the wall, and then we'll have to tear it out again, and it's just a vicious process here. All right, where is everybody? Get off my lawn. Looks like that was it. I think those were just regulars around here. No hordes to deal with. Whoop. Except for the Screamer Horde, of course. Okay, in that case, oh, Crucible, thank you. Let's get that installed. That way we can start rolling on some, ooh, another 400 almost forged steel out of the new forge. Just pray that nothing happens to this. In fact, I'll probably start oh, geez. If we fight on this side, the cop's gonna destroy the auto repair blocks and the cement mixers. If we fight on this side over here, the spit that blasts through here is gonna destroy the forges. We should rip this whole wall out here and just put a regular flat wall, because I know that the cop spit is not gonna travel through a nice thick wall. This just is too thin over here. The AoE from the cop blasts is just, you know, spraying through there and destroying all of our stuff. So I'm gonna rip at least a portion of this off and we'll finish the job off probably in the next couple of days. Here we go. Nice, thick, full cubes to protect all of our good stuff back there. And we'll just have to repeat that what do we got for time now? 1950? Let's do the same thing on this side. There we go. Much more secure. And let's start working on just a regular steel door, a vault door. Yeah, not the double, not the power, just a regular. And we'll replace, or I guess we'll just upgrade this door right here, so we got that much more security. And then next project, you know, rip the top blocks off. It'll be a nice tight little hallway here for fighting in, nice and secure, hopefully. And then I've been kind of debating whether we should rip this whole wall system off here. It kind of looks a little bit weird. I mean, we were just trying to integrate the existing structure into our new structure, but I think we can do some renovation here, tear all this out, and we'll have one nice big open concept garage, parking area, crafting station, loot storage, everything in here. And I was kind of thinking while I was doing that, okay, what if there must be a way. So what if, like, while we were not growing crops, I could put the dew collectors up there? Can I make any more, or duct tape? Oh, we have a lot of polymer, actually. Oh, wow, we're gonna be able to get it like 13 of those as soon as we can start rolling on the duct tape. Because I'm thinking if we open this up and make it like a security gate, it would allow the water through into the dew collector. Or, yeah, I guess we could probably fit 8 dew collectors up here and just have those running. And then if we need to do a crop, pull them up. And I think it only takes a couple seconds to pull them up. And then put the crops in and so on. That way they're nice and safe. Well, until I think of something better, that will be the plan. Whoops, my infection has returned. The same infection that I've had for like since the street fight in Dyersville. It was like 28%. I took a regular antibiotic, but gotta finish it off now. Well, with that, my friends, I think we're pretty much ready. Can you think of anything else that we need to do here? We got turrets and lights on. I think the turrets are still stocked with ammunition. I guess I can refill the generators here so we're sure that they don't run out of fuel. The claim auto repairs are, I'm not going to put resources in them just yet. I guess what we have to do now, yeah, we have to come out here and get some of this solidified to steel so that we have a little bit more security tonight. This stuff got destroyed so fast last night. We had rad cops, man. When the rad cops are here, it's like there's just no winning. And we have plenty of steel too, so this actually, that all can go right up to steel there. We're cutting it a little bit close, but I don't think we have a whole lot of work to do. Yeah, out here things are looking pretty good. Let me just come along here and, oh yes, okay. I'll work on this for the next 30 to 45 minutes and then we'll get geared up. All right, my friends, I'm just about ready. We're gonna spin them up here. We'll start here on the right side. Shut that side down over there. And let's lock and load because the Horde is now upon us. All right, here we go. So far, so good. They're pathing straight up to the position. They're not trying to tear through the wall. Looks like we're dealing with some cops in this wave. No demos yet, though. Oh yeah, this makes me happy to get right in the zombies' faces and punch them right in the mouth. Take out some of my aggression, some of my anger over the past couple of days on them in face-to-face, hand-to-hand combat. I'm not hiding behind my spear anymore. It's me and you guys. You're trapped in here with me, not the other way around. Get the rifle out once in a while to kind of interrupt the cops and back to the melee grind. Although, yeah, we're gonna be grinding through some first aid tonight if I keep this up for too long. Okay, to that end, let me go to the medicine cabinet and get a couple of vitamins to take for tonight. Yes, don't forget my sham chowder as well. We need that to unlock our max fortitude skill. See how it feels now. It's so good. The knockdown on this is far better than the spear, I think, if you ask me. Whoop. Got a teleporter here. Hey, now, you want to fight with me? That's what you get. Oh yeah, this is just more fun to me. A little bit more action-packed. A little bit faster pacing as well. Ow! Come on now. Give me your best shot. I can take it. Oh, this is great. You know what I need? Oh, we need the bar brawling books for sure, but I need some beer. Oh yeah, give me the beer. Go get the beer. Uh-oh, yeah, the zombies are having a hard time in that corner. Were there some V2 plates there, or did they destroy them? Oh, maybe there was a cop blast down there. Well, they have plenty of other staircase to use if there becomes a problem there. Yeah, and we'll get that upgraded and fixed up tomorrow. Okay, it's time. Give me that beer. Beer is good for drinking, baby. We'll slug down 3 of these and get to work here. Oh, it's just gonna spit right in my face. I can take it. Wow, man, I took a Skull Crusher. The combination of beer and Skull Crusher along with just my regular skill. Look how fast I am knocking these zombies out. Half of them I'm punching right through their face and knocking their whole head off. Tell you what though, I am taking a huge beating here. It's rough. The armor durability is weakened. Actually, surprisingly, I'm not really taking any critical debuffs here, like infections and fatigue and sprains and stuff like that. My crit resist seems to be pretty high. Oh, there's an abrasion right there. I can live through an abrasion, although I don't know if I'll live through a couple of more hits. Let's go ahead and take just a bandage and then a sham chowder. That'll renew my fortitude +1 and give me like 80 some odd hit points as well. And yeah, keep the calories going too, because we're burning right through them with healing factor. Oh man, this is just this has renewed my will to fight. This is so fun, man. Just taking a beating, but being able to withstand it and knocking these zombies back, even with headshots only. Oh, hang on a second. We're gonna bleed to death. Just go ahead and take a first aid kit. Well, that's exciting. Oh, we need some more beer. That's what it is. What else do I need here? Let's just take an extra vitamin. That never hurt anybody. And steak and potato meal and coffee. All right. And I'll hit him in the head with a jar, right? No, we're back at it. It's not a bar brawl unless you hit someone in the face with a broken bottle, right? Okay, pit is looking good. I haven't heard anyone blow up down there since the early goings of Horde Night. The staircase is looking still functional. Looks like the zombies have figured out a pathway that they're happy with. So, okay, if they're happy, I'm happy. Oh, we got demos here now. Okay, well, that's what I'll use the guns for, is when I see one of those guys pop up, I'll get the AP-762, the sniper rifle, see if I can pop them with a couple of headshots. And what I should do is, we should go to the vending machines around town and see if we can purchase some of the Grandpa's Moonshine. I've seen that for sale before. I don't even really remember what it does. I think it helps your melee damage and crit resist, but yeah, we'll have to get some and try it out. And with my Iron Gut skill, I think, because it only lasts a couple of minutes there by default, but with Iron Gut, it might last 3, 4, 5 minutes. It might get us all the way through a whole wave even. Get out of here, Devil Man. Man, I would say that the M60 works better than any weapon that I've used in this configuration so far. I think it's the fire rate, maybe. So with the drum magazine mod, I can just dump so much ammo down here. The reason I pulled it out there the other night is just to start using some of the regular 7.62 as fast as possible. We got like 3 demos here at once. What the heck? Okay, third wave here. Not sure what this contains. Looks like pretty run-of-the-mill zombies, if you ask me. I haven't seen a demo that I think is from this wave, and no cops either. And good thing too, because they have kind of poked a hole in the floor right underneath where I stand. Yeah, not entirely sure how this happened, but thank goodness for the security gates that we put above them. They've saved my life more than once at this point. Okay, since we're on the final wave here, in fact, we're getting toward the final hour, my strategy is going to be kind of kill as many zombies as possible, I guess. So I got the M60, we'll burn through some of the 7.62. Try to kill some of these guys, get a few extra loot bags to kind of close things out. Okay, let's just take a minute here. What's wrong with me? We're hungry, we're thirsty, abrasion, armor, hit points. Just take a painkiller. That'll fix everything. Okay, first things first. Oh, Yep. Haven't gone through that stuff yet. That'll be my morning project. Just ditch everything and let's go loot up. How does the pit look down here? Ooh, not bad. Let's get these orange loot bags before they start disappearing. One here. Okay, nothing much there. And yeah, just mostly ammo and same old stuff in there. But we get a lot of beer out of the loot bags too. So this could be, you know, we drink the beer to fight the Horde and we use the Horde to get the beer kind of thing. I don't have my pickaxe on me, but this is working pretty well actually. Super dehydrated. Yeah, I've got a wicked hangover after drinking all that beer. Nothing a multivitamin can't fix, and probably a bandage, and also a pure mineral water. So here's a look at the haul for the last couple of days. I did find this CVAS 12 manual mode. I didn't find it. I bought it at the trader, so I just wanted to purchase it and get a look at it. Let's just get it loaded. Okay, it's not magazine fed like the other shotgun we have. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I like the sound of that at least. Let's... Okay, Spaz 12. CVAS. Ooh, I like it. Okay, we get 12 rounds. And in this one, I think it's 15. 13. I'm going to put the mods over. So fully modded, this is doing 37.9 on 10 pellets. Oh, but I only get 2 mod slots for the CVAS. Oh, it looks cool. It looks like the old trench gun. Oh, I like this. I think I like this better. 37.9, now it's doing 32.4. Ooh, a couple extra rounds in the magazine though with the mag extender. I might just switch over to this for a little while, kind of change it up a little, you know? Okay, very quick damage assessment. Ramp has seen better days. I think it was the V2 plates that failed, and then whenever the V2 plates are not there, they start carving in from the side. Oh, do we have a... Oh, my leg is still broken from earlier. Oh, look at this. This is all really good. No, they weren't spitting up. Oh my god, this wall was always in terrible condition after every single horde. Look at it, it's almost in pristine condition. Oh, the ramps, the reversed ramps, whatever. I call these like dampeners, basically. I don't know. Whatever those are, they didn't take very much damage. The wall down here really didn't take any damage. Guys, we're onto it now. We had a mild disaster there at the beginning, but I think we're gonna pull through and we're gonna do just fine. So next steps. Okay, we gotta figure out the dew collector thing. We gotta get the ramps solidified, and then I think we're doing pretty good. Further upgrades, a fresh coat of paint, and then we can start questing again. My goodness, it's been a while, hasn't it? We've had a lot of work to do around here. But anyway, my friends, thank you very much for joining me on this adventure today, and I will see you hopefully in the next one. Hey everyone, I just wanted to say thank you for watching, for leaving a like, but most of all, thank you to the long list of amazing supporters that you see right here. I hope this episode has earned your subscription, and I can't wait to show you the next one. Best wishes to all, and goodbye.